What's going on, guys? You guys are going to want to come with us on today's adventure. So we're going to check out the Bowerman Ridge Trail today. It's going to take us out on a peninsula on the Trinity Lake. And then from there, we're going to head down the mountain and go to the East Fork of the Salmon River, where we're going to try our luck at some gold prospecting. Our first stop on the Bowerman Ridge Trail is the Bowerman Barn. The Bowerman Barn, built in 1878 by Jacob Bowerman, stands today as an outstanding example of the late 19th century handcrafted structure. The barn, along with 155 acres of land surrounding it, was acquired by the U.S. Forest Service in 1974 and is on the National Register of Historic Places. It is significant for its historic association with the growth and development of local commerce and agriculture. Few other barns remaining in Northern California rival Bowerman Barn in age or state of preservation. The barn is located between Covington Mill and the Bowerman Boat Ramp. The two-storied rectangular wood structure is made from whipsawn lumber and hand-hewn beams, while the foundation was originally built of hand-placed native stone. The outside dimensions are 40 feet wide by 60 feet in length. It is approximately 46 feet to the peak of the front side and approximately 55 feet to the peak of the back side. The barn's frame is made almost entirely of pine, and some of the flooring beams are a full 60 feet long. The post and beam construction incorporates mortise and tenon joints secured with hardwood pegs. Square nails hold the flooring and siding together. The rare whipsaw siding of board and batten construction remains in fair to good condition, with remnants of the original red paint still visible. Above the main floor at the front and back of the barn were floored loft areas used to store more hay. Very little of the pulley system used to lift the hay into these areas now remains. So this is a pretty cool ranch to check out. It's got some donkeys out here and lots of blackberries and just an absolutely beautiful valley. Then we got this old barn, which is pretty cool. With that, we're back on Bowerman Ridge Trail and headed down towards Trinity Lake. So far, weather today is absolutely beautiful. What's the temp right now, babe?
66 degrees.
That's hard to beat. Nice and cool up here in the hills. So we're on the Bowerman Ridge Trail, which is a very easy trail. Nice little drive, takes you down by the lake. Let's check it out.
Didn't know there's an actual marina down there in the lake.
Oh yeah. There's I don't know how many marinas, but there's quite a few marinas, a bunch of campsites and campgrounds, group campgrounds all around Trinity Lake. Trinity Lake isn't nearly as busy as Lake Shasta, so that makes it it's a really good alternative in the summer. It's not as full as Lake Shasta right now. So the trail's not bad, but we're just putting it in 4 low so we can drive slow and use the gearing instead of the brakes.
This is my favorite kind of like coverage, where there's like a canopy, but there's still green.
It's very nice. Makes you feel like not claustrophobic, but it's comforting to feel enclosed by all the
Makes you feel like you're out somewhere.
Yep. But coming down this hill, looks like we're gonna get a good view of the lake. Come on, flip the camera around. So that is Trinity Lake out there. And you can see the dam right there. Backside of the dam. So right now we've been riding on this ridge line, and now we're coming down the hill. And I think so I've done this trail a few years ago. It's been a while since I've done it. The last time I did this trail, everything was covered in smoke. So it's pretty cool to do this trail when it's a beautiful day and be able to see all the sights. I can't remember if there's a campsite at the end of the trail here that you can camp at, but we'll check it out and we'll let you know. So this section of the trail does get a little bit tight. There's like a rutted out section on one side and a cliff on the other.
Yeah, yeah, it's a straight down cliff on that side.
Levita doesn't like it. Got the redneck car wash here.
Ever since that driving class I took, I feel like I have those two instructors on my shoulders telling me what to do.
Are you left foot braking? No.
I'm in first gear.
She's not. So at the Overland Expo, when we went to that, we did the off-road driving experience.
Mm-hmm.
And so an instructor rides with you and kind of walks you through the course, which was a really great way to learn new techniques and new ways of doing things.
And make you really uncomfortable and do things that you really don't want to do.
But show you that your vehicle's more than capable and you're fine. Yeah. Like, you're totally fine. But one of the things that they really harped on in that class was using left foot braking. So what that is using your left foot to modulate the brake and your right foot to modulate the throttle. So what that does is you can apply some brake and some throttle at the same time, and that will kind of trick your vehicle into thinking you have lockers when you don't. And helps you just go more smoothly through things.
Smoothly once you learn how to use your left foot, because it's not easy.
It's not natural.
Nope. But I'm doing it.
Good job. So this second half of the trail down on Bowerman Ridge, I would say definitely tightens up a little bit. Kind of goes from an easy to intermediate section with some rutted out areas. Boy, camera's never gonna do it justice, but this section of trail gets pretty steep. Not gonna lie. But I think the 4Runner will be able to do it, no problem. Whew, almost ate it. Boy, that is. It's got some steepness to it.
Mm-hmm.
What does your phone say
For
the steepness?
I can't remember how to look that up.
I think it's your level app, and then on the bottom.
Sorry.
I can't reach. So we'll put this here. It's at 26 degrees. It's not nothing.
I mean, considering my seatbelt's holding me, because it's...
I'm not wearing my seatbelt. I'm fine. It's you'd be fine without your seatbelt. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
So what gear are you in?
First.
First gear? Are you in 4-wheel drive or
I'm in 4 low.
4 low first gear?
Yeah.
Are you using downhill assist or anything?
Nope. Just my left foot.
Left foot braking. Boy, this section of trail has a lot of down trees to navigate through.
Uh-huh.
But we're almost down to the lake. We can see it through the trees. I've already seen like 3 fish jump. So this is a super awesome campsite on a peninsula. So you got water. Here's the trail that we came in on. You got water on 3 sides of you. Well, 2.5. One side there's still kind of a hill there. And then on this side you also have water. So you got a fire ring and a picnic table. Here, there's enough space for a few rigs and a few tents, but this is where I would want to park, right here. Put the rooftop tent right there. What do you think?
This is a nice little pond, man.
Definitely much cooler than the last time I saw it when it was all covered in smoke. It's much nicer to have a view. The water's still quite a ways down, but let's see. It's like, yeah, there's a little ledge. Boy, that is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. See some people out there on some houseboats. Some fishing boats out there. Alright, so this is a little trail past the campsite. A little foot trail. We're gonna see where it takes us.
Hi, babe.
Hi. We heard something. Thinking. Yeah, it's a deer. No. Alright, so this is at the bottom of the foot trail. Not really a cool lookout or anything, but you get to see lots of the lake. So we'll hike back up. Oh no, I'm getting kind of hungry. Maybe it's time for lunch. After a brief snack with a phenomenal view, we're back on the trail. Now we have to head up the steep hill we came down to get to our spot. This particular off-camber section of trail really got the forerunner to stretch her legs. Driving, we saw this cool looking culvert thing, so we're gonna stop and check it out. So this is on the Scott Mountain Creek is what this is. Oh, nice. Bunch of trash. Yeah, some cool little camp spots.
Yeah, nice swimming hole.
Yeah. And that water is so clear.
It was nice.
Pretty cold.
Kind of want to jump in.
Let's go down there. I think there's a swimming hole down here. So this is definitely a really cool little spot. A couple nice little swimming holes here. Pretty waterfall, great spot to come and camp or just sit and have lunch. But whenever you're going to a destination, don't forget to stop, take some time to check things out. You always find something cool. I think La Vita's going in. Is it cold?
I mean, it's not a 4 o'clock at all.
Really? That looks pretty deep in there. Ooh, that feels good. All right, guys, I made my way down here. I think this has to be one of the biggest culverts I've ever seen. It is huge. We're gonna go inside, check it out. All right, so we're inside the culvert. It is pretty wild. Looks like they tried pouring concrete here to hold the rocks, and the water's just washing it all away. There's a couple nice deep holes. This would be a great spot to sit in the water in the shade. It's pretty cool in here. All right, guys, we have just gotten off the main road onto the trail, and we have just crossed over the East Fork of the Salmon River. Tonight, we're going to be camping by the East Fork of the Salmon River. It is absolutely gorgeous out here. We're having a great time. Let's go see if we can't find some gold. The trail to the East Fork of the Salmon River provides us with stunning views of the Trinity Alps wilderness. So as we're getting closer to our camp area here, we're in a really nice valley. It's flat, surrounded by beautiful trees. Looking forward to finding our camping spot. Well, with camp set up, we're a little bit hungry from a long day on the trail. So we get the scuttle going, and we try our hand at cooking some Philly cheesesteaks. Some friends of ours cooked us Philly cheesesteaks on the trail a few weeks ago, so we thought we'd try our hand at it. After dinner, it's down to the river for some nice rest and relaxation. Well, with food in our belly and feeling revitalized from our time by the river, we're ready to try our hand at some gold prospecting. Here you go, try to find some gold?
Yeah.
Let's do it. So our friend Ray Mills from TrinityAU.com invited us out to help teach us how to do some gold prospecting. So Ray Mills offers training classes on how to find gold. He will take you out and teach you how to use your equipment and how to help you find gold. So that's what we're here to do today, is to learn how to do some gold prospecting.
Does it matter if you go this way, or does it have
Yeah,
to be
you don't
this
want
way?
to go that way. You want to swing back and forth.
Okay.
Okay, so lower down to where you move that material. Okay, it's right in there. So you know you moved it, so it's not in the dirt. So move these kind of bigger rocks out of the way, and then go over that again, and see if you still hear it right there. Try to move it all around until you hear it loudest, and that's where it's going to be on that target. A little louder. Now go ahead and take a handful and see if you get it.
Just hold it.
Just hold it in your hand tight. Don't
Okay.
lose it. Don't try to look.
Okay.
You'll never see it. Close it up.
Okay.
Okay, now go over and see if you got it. No, you're still there. So throw that away. Now go over it again and see if you got it. Now you moved it. It's right over in here somewhere. Now this is recovery. This is something that takes most people the longest time to learn.
How to find it?
How to get it once you got it out of the hole, how to get it in your hand.
Yeah,
Swing all the way through to make sure you got it. Okay, sounds like you got it. So now come back over here and don't drop nothing this time.
Gotta put it in your. Oh,
Yeah.
You got it. Sorry.
It's okay. I appreciate the help. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm playing with dirt.
Okay, now drop it down again. A little higher. A little higher. Okay. Whoop. Okay. You want to set that down.
Set this down.
Set that down. Take your finger like this, move it around when you hear it, and you can hear it make noise when you move your finger against it. Hold it there, and then knock all the other dirt out of the way. Don't push down on it. Just kind of move it to see if you can hear where it's at. Don't knock nothing off. Don't do that. I might have touched it. I thought I heard something when I first touched it. Just go all around. There it is.
Almost knocks it off.
Right there.
It ain't making no noise. Touch your finger to it and just, it'll make noise. It sounded like it was back up in here somewhere. Right there. You got something. There it is. Some of them are so small that they don't make a lot of noise.
There it is. Is that it?
I can't see, it looks yellow to me. I can't see with my, without glasses.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Just pick it up. As long
Okay.
as you don't drop it and put it in your hand. Yeah, it's be skull.
Yay, I did it!
Yeah.
That is a little piece of gold.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Now you learn how to do it. You go out and play around. And hell, you find 15, 20 of these in an afternoon. You got a spot nobody's been to. This has been work for 30 years. People still find gold here. But, and I'll show you what I got. You got what you found so far? Just show you what you got in a day or so. Put this in your, let me have the ball. I'll put it in.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at you go.
That was all here?
Yeah,
You missed a piece.
there you go. Yeah.
He missed a piece.
But-
That was his.
That's, I mean, it's that easy. Once you learn, I mean, there's a lot of different things, and you may be in there that's been worked pretty hard, but I mean, you get out here and spend some time, do what you're supposed to do, you can find gold.
We really appreciate Ray inviting us out to try our hand at gold prospecting. If you're interested in getting some training on how to do gold prospecting on your own, visit trinityau.com. The next morning, we're up and back on the trail. We take Cecilville Road and wind our way through the beautiful canyons along the Salmon River. This is some of the most remote and rugged terrain in Northern California. We are at the Forks of Salmon rest stop. Beautiful area out here. Checking things out before we head home.
No salmon fishing on the Salmon River.
Really? Bullshit. As we wind our way through the small community of Sawyer's Bar, it truly takes you back to a bygone era. If you're looking to find a camping spot and get away from all people, this is a great place to explore. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. We hope you guys had as much fun exploring with us as we did, and we will see you out on the trail next time.